but it does have a lot of seeds. I've been meaning to clean up this loofah area right here for a while now because it's a volunteer loofah. I haven't planted the seed. I guess I don't know how the seeds got here. Something happened and I had some loofah seeds here. So one loofah was growing here by this thing that's really meant for my dragon fruit, which I will get to eventually. But I had a volunteer loofah growing here and it was doing pretty well until my husband, cut it down. And turns out I have another one growing here and you can see these cute little yellow flowers. And I'm going to be very careful in pulling the weeds here and trying to make like a trellis type thing so the loofahs can grow here. And then later on, I have those loofahs that were growing here. They were green, but I hung them up in my shed and now they are brittle and brown. And when I shake them, I can hear some seeds in there. So we're going to try to harvest those seeds and see if we can plant them somewhere else in the garden so they can grow nicely up on a trellis. Because I do want to make some loofah sponges, some cute little loofah sponges. It will be, I think it would be relaxing and kind of nice to have them in the house. Let me show you a little close up of this vine and what we're going to do today because it's looking very tangled. It's looking like I might struggle doing this today and hopefully I don't damage it. I'm kind of worried. Let me show you. So it starts right here. Look at that. So this is my climbing rose, which I will have to trim, but the loofah got a good grip on it. Look at that. It looks so healthy. I used to grow the loofahs in here, and that's where I plan to grow them again once I clean all these weeds out and dragon fruit. So we're gonna figure this out. But for now, I want to save this guy. Look at these leaves. They look healthy-ish. I don't know. There's some spots on it. I don't know what those are, but ooh, I haven't noticed this guy. Looks like we're gonna have more flowers here. So it got a good grip of my rose bush over here. All right, let's go down this way. So we have a cute flower here, some here, and that's how I noticed it. I noticed the rose bush being tangled up over here. This one might not actually survive. What is that? I don't know. We'll see. But and then I'm like, what is that? Kind of looked like cucumber, but I'm like, how did that get there? But yeah, it's definitely loofah. Got more flowers over here. Okay, so I don't know where it starts. So let me go grab my gloves and start pulling these weeds because I'm thinking, oh, see, there's a little here. Gotta be very careful. Is it here? Oh, this one is actually, it might be, this one's in the ground. It might be multiple spots. Oh boy. But I think, I don't know what I think. Let's just get started. Let's start pulling some weeds. I'll start here and then work my way over here. Okay. Some water. Definitely going to need my gloves for this. Oh, got some bees. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Watch me destroy it. Oh. So it looks like the vine is like gripping the soil in different parts. So, don't know. Okay, I see the vine here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... I hope I didn't damage it. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, it seems okay. The amount of weeds here is way too high. The weeds are thriving. I mean, they are loving my garden. They love it here. So I see the vine here. Okay, more weeds. Oh, I think somehow I have to get this big old thing. You know what? Let me get my shears and go in carefully. I'll see if I can get to the roots later. For now, I just want to clean it all up a bit. Like that. Snip. Where are you growing from? Okay, so it looks like I've kind of freed the vine. Belongs. Okay, I'm just gonna pull all of that out. So this is a lychee tree that I got, I want to say 5 years ago. It's pretty old, but look how tiny it is. So the spot is not good for it. I'm going to have to pull this tree out and plant it somewhere where it's sunnier. It's just not doing well over here at all. So I'm gonna pull the weeds around the lychee tree as well. And then we'll find a nice sunny spot for it, because this is not it. Look at all these weeds. This area is just mainly weeds. Look at that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of these weeds and throw them under the mulberry tree. I found these sticks in my shed and these things, so I'm going to try. I hope they're still, I hope they don't break, but I'm going to try to make some kind of trellis for the loofah vine. So let's see. First I have to see where it's growing from. I swear if I destroy it. Okay, it looks like it's growing from here. And I think it's just here. Wow, that's weird. Oh, and here. So here, here. Let me give you a little close-up. So this little part, literally that's it. All this is just, you can just hang anywhere. And this little part right here. That's it. There's no other spot where the roots are. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to first build this trellis around here, and then I'm going to try to pull these out from this part and from here and kind of force it to grow on the trellis. It's a sweet little mockingbird. I think it's a mockingbird. Let's see, what did we say? We said here. This is also going to prevent my husband from mowing around here and destroying my plants. Hold on, it needs to be this far apart. I guess like here. Okay. I broke it. Well, these are old, so we shall do what we can. Okay. And here, let's put in another guy. Seems a little too far apart, but oh my God. I almost broke the stick. Okay. And wait, where's the pointy part? I guess this is the pointy part. Here. Oh, never mind. There's another root right here. Okay, so we'll have to put, so there's three spots. Okay. Where was it? Right here. Ugh. It's the pointy. All right, how does this look? Oh, that looks good to me. Yay. And can we connect it right here? In my humble opinion, this looks adorbs. I don't know. That might break, but go whales. This one is broken. That's the sucky part. You buy these, they're plastic, and then they just eventually break, and then you have to buy more. Ugh, it's so annoying. Okay, I feel like this looks good. Are there any other ones that aren't broken? No, these are broken. I think this looks good. Look at that bee pollinating. So cute. Okay, so we're going to try to separate this area. Got some work over here and really all over the place. There's some here. Okay, let's get started. So instead of trying to pull these off, I'm just going to snip them. Kind of like that. Okay. Get it out of there. Oh my gosh. Okay. And this leaf area. This leaf. It's really tangled in there. Oh, we're free! Yay! So now I'm just gonna snip some of these leaves off. So that's just gonna have to stay on the ground like that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to wrap it. Okay. Like this. Should I trim some of these leaves down here? I feel like I should. Okay. Okay, what about this? I guess we can just leave this down here. All right, let's detangle. Oh my gosh, this is a... So cut right there, cut right there, cut right there. Okay. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to really... Oh, I'm gonna cut down here. Okay, gotta get down there. Gentle. Oh my God. Yay, okay. All right, how are we gonna do this? We're going to probably I guess. I'm gonna snip this off. I think I can just shove these in some soil and they'll be fine and grow more flowers. I think these are the Mexican bluebell. They've been popping up everywhere, so maybe I'll plant these over there by my sunflower area. So I'm gonna save this, throw it over there. This one's probably okay right here. Just gonna snip some of these leaves off. I feel like this looks good. I'm gonna leave this one. Maybe snip this off right here. There we have it. All right, so this rose is gonna have to be trimmed a bit. So this one's okay. Trim this guy. Trim this big old thing, right? Okay, I think that's good. There we have it. I think I did good. I think I did real good. All right, let's turn this way. Okay, so this is where the other root is, right here. And then the one over here. So they're kind of protected in here. I'm going to tell my husband not to go in this area at all. And now we're just gonna water it. Oh my gosh, look. It looks pretty healthy. It looks good. It looks good. Okay, fingers crossed that it survives and that this was a good idea. I do feel like it might need more trellis. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to keep training it and keep wrapping it around here. But let's water it right now. So I'm just gonna water down there where the roots are and just leave the leaves. And then after we're done watering, we're going to go and take a look at the loofahs that I've saved a few months ago from this area and see if they have some seeds in there that we can save. These two loofahs I harvested maybe a month ago. And this one I harvested more than a month ago. I really can't remember when, but it does have a lot of seeds. Oh wow. So that's what we're going to do, is just get all these seeds out, get the seeds out of here. And I'm probably going to leave them in this container for a day or two. And then I'll put it in an envelope. I just want to make sure that they're completely dry before I place them in an envelope. I don't want any mold or anything like that. So let's get all these guys out of here. Oh, there's a lot here at the top. I'm gonna have to use some scissors and cut this guy. See if I can get some scissors. Maybe I'll even lay them out on a paper towel to really make sure that they all are dry. But as you can see, oh wow, look at that. This would make a great sponge. And you can wash dishes with it. Some people like sew them together to make like different shapes. Maybe like a heart. It's really cute. So that's my goal. That's my new craft idea. I love crafts. Okay, so but first we gotta grow a lot of them. I think I got all the seeds that I'm gonna get from this one. Okay. See all that? I'm gonna. Ooh! There you go. Gotta get all this junk out. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. So obviously I don't want to keep this one. So we want to keep these nice darker ones. This one's, yeah. All right, let's see what we can get from these other ones. Let's put that to the side. Okay. Oh, yes. I don't know if there's like an easier way to do this, but I think I will keep this part of the loofah and make a sponge and clean my outdoor tables with it. All the seeds are down here, and I think they're all, yeah, they're all down here at the bottom. There they are. Okay. I think I see some seeds. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this one open too, just in case. So if you harvest loofah when they're young and small, kind of like, I don't really know how small, maybe the size of like cucumbers. I will have to look it up, don't take my word for it. But when they're small, you can harvest them and eat them. But when you let them get this large and fibrous, I guess, I read that you should not try to eat them because it's gross. And it's mainly used for making sponges. I mean, I don't know what else other people use it for, but that's the people I've been following, that's what they do. Oh yeah, there's seeds in here, but I don't think these are viable. Again, these loofahs that I'm cutting right now, they really didn't get a chance to mature all the way because my husband cut them down. Yeah, these seeds are no good. So I'm gonna keep the ones that we have in here. All right, let's cut this one. Maybe we'll start at the bottom now. See if we can get, yep. Let's get these seeds. Look at that. Is that it? I guess that's it. All right, I'm gonna take all this off from this one as well. Oh, this one looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through these, see which ones we want to keep. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these seeds. I'm not gonna plant them all. That would way too many loofahs. I don't have that kind of space. So we shall see. All right, on my own time, I'm gonna go through these and only keep the ones that look viable. Throw the rest away. But we got quite a lot of seeds from just these 3 loofahs. One of my neighbors is doing the roof, so I'm really sorry for that loud noise, but I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time for the updates.